Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic within Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. And just welcome back to another episode. Hope you enjoyed the last one where we finally finished the grand staircase, and I thought we'd soldier on for another little video on tonight. And as you can see here, I still got a lot of work to do. I know some of you have commented some of my videos about the broken beams. Can't be helped. Like I say, we'll just have to repair them by hand. I know it's a bit annoying, but that's what updates do sometimes. But there we go. And also it's got to replace some of all these blocks as well. Well, that's the texture packs for you. But I thought tonight, folks, we're going to be doing a section of the ship where it's only a little section, but I thought we might do a quick video today. I was watching one of my favourite shows last night, and one of the characters said a line, and I thought, oh, that'd be good and quick to do. And the line was, let's see if you can guess it. Comment below and let me know if you named the show. The line is, get the cheese to sick bay. Get the cheese to sick bay. Comment below, let me know what show it is. Okay, but I thought, oh, sick bay. What was that like on the Titanic, on the Olympic? And it was here on D-Deck, which I've already laid down the plans for. The hospital, as they call it. The hospital of the Titanic and the Olympic was located on D-Deck on the starboard side. It's close to the second class dining room, which is that room over there, and it's next to the galleys, which is over here. Well, all this section here, which we've not done yet. So I thought it might be a little bit nice of a room to do. There are some portholes to do as well. But the hospital itself, it was mostly used by first and second class passengers. The surgery room, which is up here on C deck, okay, it's located also on the starboard side of the C deck behind the aft grand staircase, which is also up there somewhere. And like I say, there's going to be, on this little plan we're going to be doing tonight, there's going to be 4 wards. There's 2 bathrooms and roughly about 3 toilets. I think, is it 3? I'll check my notes here. Mostly 3. Yeah, 3 toilets and 2 infectious disease wards. As you know, traveling at sea, you can pick up a bug or 2. And there's also a padded room in here. So if you're going to be a bit crazy, if you're going to lose your mind at sea, they've put a straitjacket on you and just let you get your mind back together. That's what I've been told, or what I've read. So yes, this is a very unusual area of the ship, but it is part of the ship, and we're going to get it done and done out of the way. Okay, so before I begin, once again, folks, thank you to all my subscribers who have joined the channel and all the ones who have worked with me on this project. It does mean a lot to me. And I know I'm taking a long time doing it. So I'm taking my time. I want to get it right. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And also as well, I haven't given up on Voyager. It's just not been on my mind recently. I just wanted to soldier on with this project, but it is going to be completed Voyager. So like I say, please bear with me on that one, but it will be done. When it's going to be done, I do not know. But like I say, I'm just powering through. As I say, each room, I mean, it's nice to see now the ship now just being filled out with all the areas. I hope you feel the same way as well. But it's like I say, it's getting all the jigsaw pieces together. If it's going to take 200 parts, it's going to take 200 parts. Okay, so all I ask for is be patient, hit subscribe, and give me a like. That's all I ask for. And also as well, if you want to build it, no problem. Free tutorial. I'm cool about that. All I ask for, just leave a link of the channel in your descriptions of your videos below, folks. All right, enough of me ranting. Talking. Okay, so here we are, D-Deck. Okay, we're on the starboard side. And once again, I laid out the plan, so I'm going to just basically copy it as I go. I hope it's a bit more useful for you. It is for me because I get it done quicker. If you come over to the second class dining room over here, the doorway, best way to do it, because we did leave a grey concrete line on the outside. If you start on the grey, go to the left. I'll start on this one here, which I marked. Okay, go to the left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So on the 13th block. Okay, and you're going to take it. So like I say, I'll copy and paste here. Okay, this actually is frame number 71 of the stern. Okay, so if you take it all the way to frame number 52, which is here. Okay, so if I fill that in now, and I've just realised I've not selected anything. Bear in 1 second, folks, I'll come back here. There you go. Always remember to select the block before I go, but it's 77 blocks. If you want to come along, 77 blocks. So here is frame number 52. Okay, 52 of the stern. And all you need to do now is take this block corner here, go all the way to the wall here. Okay, and fill that in. So that's 23 blocks we've changed. Okay, so I'll just zoom out there a little bit so you get an idea. 23 blocks. Okay, so we're going to start on this corner. We're going to make our way back. and you need to come over to frame number 54. So this is 52, 53, 54. Turn inwards to the hull, go forward by 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, mark your first door with the grey concrete line, which I've already done, 1, 2, 3. Put a single block there and take it to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This first room, this is a bathroom. So once again, I'll be using the diorite tiles, the diorite blocks. I'm just going to select the 2 corners so I can get this filled in quickly. So pick the block and fill it in. There we go. And the bath is located here, because don't forget our baths, which we've made in previous episodes, which I'm just going to allocate now, are 3 blocks in width and 7 blocks in length. Okay, so that is, the bath will fit right there. I'll just leave that there. Okay, that's where the bath's going. Okay, so back we go. Grey concrete, grey concrete, not like grey. And then 1, 2, 3, which I've done a door. This is our first toilet. As you can see, I'm going to put the blocks there now. Okay, and the actual toilet itself is located 1 block behind the wall just there, so I'll leave that there as a reference. Okay, going forward, put down 1 light grey and join it to the left, so you're just changing those 7 blocks there. Okay, and then another toilet here, which I'll just copy and paste. Do that there. Now speed things along. There we go. So that's where the next toilet is. And let me just put down a block here, 1 block to the side, and once you get to this grey door again, just put down 1 single block, take it to the wall on the left, and then 3 grey blocks to the right. This is another door, so we're on this block now. This is on frame number 55, so we're on frame 55. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replace those blocks, go to the wall. This is one of the wards. Okay, so like I say, if you're ill or anything like that, this is one of the rooms where you'll be in, and I think there's roughly about 3 beds. I think there's a single bed and a double bunk bed. Okay, but I'm just going to put in a double bunk bed here to speed things along. So turn around, face towards the port side, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9 blocks. Turn inwards, and you're going to take it all the way up to frame number 59. So we're on 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, let me just replace all of those. Okay, turn inwards, go forward by 2, then do grey concrete again for 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on the 4th one, turn left, put down a single block, excuse me, so you know where you are, and take this all the way back to frame number 56. So we're going all the way back to 56, because like I say, that one's 55. Okay, come all the way back. Okay, and turn right, and it's simple, just go to the hull, and it's roughly about 8 blocks, and you join it up. All right, so this is another ward. Okay, this is going to be another ward here. I think there's a single bed just here and a double bunk bed, but I'm only going to put a double bunk bed in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, come back to this corner, go forward by 2, as you can see, 3 grey concrete for the door, and then 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so after that, just turn to the right, go to the next frame. This is frame number 60. Okay, start from here, this corner, and go to the side, well, to the interior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks, or you can use that block there as a reference. Okay, very easy to do. Okay, these red blocks I've put down, folks, is the colour of the floor. Okay, this is what we're going to fill it all in. Okay, turn left 90 degrees, and all you need to do now is take this wall all the way up before frame 64. So this is frame 64. Make sure you put 1 block behind it. Okay, so as you can see here, so like I say, this is frame number 60, 61, 62, 63. Before 64, turn left 90 degrees, another 2 blocks, and then 3 for a grey concrete door, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go forward by 4 for the outside of the hull, put 1 to the right, go forward 2, another door of block of 3, and then 1, 2, 3, light grey concrete. Come back to the junction, turn left this time, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that'll take you back to frame number 56, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go, and join up to the wall. And this room is actually, this is a room for the attendant of the hospital. And there's roughly just one bed in here, so there was only one attendant for the hospital. Okay, so this room here is another ward. So like I say, there's roughly 4 wards. So that's 1, 2. Well, sorry, I'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4 wards, and this is the attendance room. Okay, so carrying on, go back over to this side here. Come over now to frame number 65, which is over here. This is 65. You have my notes again? Let's check my notes. No, sorry, this is 64. This is 65. Okay, so start again under the pillar. Okay, turn inwards and go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 blocks. That's 9 there in total. 3 grey blocks for a door. Just put one block. Turn left 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is where it's going to make it a little bit complicated here, but I'll do the best I can. Turn left 90 degrees and go 1, 2, and 3, and go on the 4th one. Put 3 grey concretes to your right. Turn to left and join it up. This is the padded room. It was only a small room. It's been quite difficult to do actually to get it right, but this is where you'll be chucked in if you go a bit crazy at sea. Coming back to this side here. Okay, I put a grey block in the middle and take it to the outside hole by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then come back to the junction again, the T junction here, and go to the right by 3 greys for another door. Put down a light grey there, turn right 90 degrees, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then turn left 90 degrees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically take it all the way up to the end there. Now these 2 rooms are the infectious hospitals. Basically if you've got really bad disease, or basically really bad, I don't know what sort of disease was rife back then, I need to read up on that. But I'll say something really bad, this is where you'll be chucked in. Okay, and there's only 2 wards, but I think there was a single bed and a double bunk bed for each one, so there's roughly about 4, 5, 6 beds in total. Okay, so coming back, I'm going to finish the room off here. So come back to this corner here, get your grey, 1, 2, 3, and put down a single grey, and then put 3 greys for another door, and then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that finishes you off on frame number 69. Okay, so that's 70 and that's 71 over there. Okay, now coming back to here in the middle and just join up the 2 rooms. This is 1 bathroom and 1 toilet room. Okay, so I'm going to fill this in now quickly. And that's probably the best way to do it rather than copy and paste. And the toilet, like I say, yes, there was 3 toilets on this floor and 2 bathrooms. So let me just fill in here. I'll just copy and paste this quicker there, isn't it? 1 corner, that corner. Pick the block and fill it in. There you go. And obviously with the door being there, like I say, it's 3 wide, 7 length. The bath will be allocated here. Okay, so what we're going to do now, coming back to this center junction here, right, if we turn to the stern again, I mean you probably can see it on the screen here, so we're going forward by 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn right 90 degrees, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put 1 more block forward, turn right, 1, 2, 3, and 4, fill it in, turn left 1 block, 3 grey and 1 block, so you joined up the room. Okay, and at the back here you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to do the staircase going up to C deck. Now the staircase is located on, in fact, shall I do the floor? No, we'll do the staircase. You need a block of quartz. Okay, so the first step's going down, which I've marked on here. So let me just find my notes again, folks. Bear me 1 second. It's on frame number 66. Let me get my bearings right, because if I get this wrong, I'm in trouble. 70, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67. Yeah, frame 66. Okay, from this wall here, I'll just zoom out a little bit. Make sure you start off here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then go up. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, copy. Alright, so that's 3, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I can't get underneath there, so I'll have to go back the old way. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So you're linking up with frame number 69 on C deck. So you can get rid of the smooth slabs above in this section by 3B3. Now I've already laid down the area of C deck, so we can come to C deck now. And it lines up nicely with this doorway here from the second class promenade space. So this is frame number 68. Okay, was it 68? Was it 71? I've lost track again. Sorry folks. So it's 71, 70, 69. It's 69. Yeah, this is frame 69. Did I leave the signpost? No, I didn't. Okay, so sorry, this is frame 69. I'm filming late at night again. Okay, so light grey concrete again, guys. Start to the left by 1, and 1 to the right by 1. Okay, grey concrete. On the left hand side, you can put in a doorway here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there is a doorway there. Oh, actually, sorry, I just realised it needs to be. Just take away that grey concrete there, guys. 1, 2, and 3. Is it that way? I'm sure there's a bit more. No, it's not. It's on the. Ignore me. 1, 2, and 3. It's next to the wall. Okay, I'll soldier on. Okay, so turn around again. This is the surgery room. So it's 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to be filling it in because that's going to be part of the C deck tutorial for the port and starboard side. But we can just fill in there now. Just use a different colour for now, but I'm just going to stick with the light grey. Okay, so you're going to fall. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come all the way back. Okay, and then turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then turn right again. Head towards the stern. Go all the way back so it's linked up. And you can remove all the blocks associated in the middle. And once again, looking under. Get your block of quartz. And just round it off. Okay, like I said, this is how I'm doing it. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a chunk cut, folks. I'm going to fill in the floors. So like I say, all this section here, this corridor section, this section here is going to be red concrete, okay? We've already done the diorite blocks here, okay? So I'm going to be doing the red here as well. And also, what I want you to do as well, folks, you can use this block if you wish, but on top of the light grey, I'm going to be using a refined mangrove planks from the add-on pack Plenty of Blocks. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just think it's this a nice style. Okay, so this is what I'm going to put in there now. Okay, so, and also on the walls as well. If you could just got all grey, can you transfer it to white? You can put the bottom one in black or light grey if you wish, and then a plank on the next one. Okay, so it's just going to look nice. Okay, so right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get all this section filled in for you. Okay, I'm back, folks. Now this is how it looks like at this moment in time. I've also copied and pasted 2 bathrooms and 3 toilets, which I'll just quickly show you here. And like I say, I've coloured in the floors as well. So we're now going to do the portholes. So we're going to start at the stern here. Once again, we're going to be doing a double porthole, which we've used before in the past, as you can see over here. But I'm going to quickly do one quickly just again. And this is the only time we're going to be using them twice. One for it's both for the infectious rooms. So the first one, as you start the back here, it's not on the first 2 frames, it's on the 3rd one. Okay, so I'll just zoom out, so have a look at the room, so it's there on the left. So what I'm going to do now is quickly remove a row of 3, 2 blocks from the, well, 1 block from the height, because that's at the top there. And then remove all the blocks in between. Like I say, I've done 3 rows here, so you just be doing 2. And by the way, that's the progression of the Titanic. That's all I've done so far. Okay, so there'll be 9 rows in total. So you should be just left 2 rows of white concrete and a row of the red block just there. Okay, so get your deep slate brick stairs and start at the bottom here. Go up by 1 and make sure you turn it inwards like this and come underneath and come underneath again, back and back, and then get the slab. So there's 1 there, 1 there, and 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top. Okay, and also as well for the quarter stairs, and you just do the same thing, but you're doing it on the interior. Okay, but like I say, if you want to choose a different colour for your portholes, That's not a problem. Like I said, this is just a template. Okay, and then get quartz slabs. Okay, and that's how it should look like. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to copy and paste, because there is a vertical one as well. As you can see here, there's a vertical slabs here, but like I say, it's just too much faffing about really, so I'm just going to quickly copy and paste. So I'll copy that now. So I've copied it, and I've just got to turn it around 180 degrees. Okay, and that goes. There you go. It's all in there. So I'll come on to the next one. Leave a gap of 1 frame, and it's going to go in. So let me just get rid of these bottom 3. There you go. So I just need to remove the red concrete and the 2 blocks in the middle. Okay, done. That's what it should look like. Great. Right, so the next one. This is between frames number 65 and 64, so it's this little corridor here. It's just a simple 3x3 porthole. Like I say, start at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then remove 3 rows of 3. There you go, so it's all there for you. Once again, get your deep slate brick stairs. In fact, what I could do actually, I could just copy and paste this really, can't I? This will speed things along. Copy, 18 blocks, yeah, 2 lots of 9. There you go, that's how it should look like. Okay, so leave a gap of 1 frame. So the next one is going to be in. Let's push this forward a little bit. And then get rid of these blocks. That's another one done. There we go. The next one is here. This is between frames number, this is the attendance room, isn't it? So it's between 60 and 61. So let me get rid of those lot there. So I can do here. Oh, we did it there. Trigger happy. So the next one is directly next door. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, and as you come on the outside, folks, if you want to put buttons around the porthole, that's absolutely fine. Puts more rivets on it as well. They could be as rivets, can't they? Okay, so go to the left by 2, so it's missing 1 frame. Okay, so this is between frames number, is it 58 and 57? Let me add that one in. Okay, so basically you're gonna, so those 2 are together, but the rest now, these next 3, you just miss one belong. So I'm going to do the next 2 long, so I pretty much self-explained it there. There we go, and you go again. So like I say, the port and starboard side of the portholes are different, because like I say, on the port side, they go, all these double ones pretty much go all the way across, but these ones, there are some single portholes. Okay, so that is done. Brilliant, so we're going to do the doorways now. Okay, so I'm using the facet quartz column from the add-on pack Plenty of Blocks. So I'm going to start on this toilet here. So you just go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, doing the other side, all the way for an 8. Okay, and on the top, you just go right across. You got to make sure, because like I said, this is normally where the grey concrete I put in, but I'm going to use this for this one. And there's a reason for that as well. So but underneath, just put a row of blocks. I meant to say a row of blocks looking downward. So that is your doorway. Okay, so if you want to copy and paste that sort of doorway, go all the way across these doors. That's absolutely fine. Now, what we're going to do next, before we start filling the walls, we're going to do this staircase here. Okay, so what you need, I'm going to use a polished turf slab. Okay, because I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it looks a bit like a staircase there, doesn't it? Make sure on each of the quartz block, okay, say I'm going to fill in this bottom one with red concrete, so you won't see them. But what I'll do that quickly now. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to put these steps in. There we go, all in there. I mean, there's just not enough room to put in a railing on the walls here, you see. I mean, we could probably make it wider, but like I say, you're making the walls wider as well. So this is the best we're going to do, folks. So I'm going to use the the facet quartz column again. Starting on this block here, I'm going to take it all the way to the ceiling. Okay. Like I said before as well, if you just do one going sideways, makes it look like the roof there, you see. So hang on. So I'm going to quickly do some here now for you. So basically you're just going to cover this staircase inwards. So go up by 3 on each side here. We're basically going to hide the staircase. We're going to bed it inwards. So from here onwards, okay, so let's do this back wall here now. Make sure your blocks are always going facing upwards. We don't want them sideways. There we go. So we're going to start hiding the staircase now. So I'll just quickly work my way around again. There you go. So when you get to the quartz block here, just put 3 of these facet ones underneath. I suppose really you could just put it underneath like that. Okay, until we get to the top where we got to go sideways, which is like this. There you go. So let's come from this wall again. So let's do another row, but embed it in. Okay, and then you just got to make sure, put one at the bottom, one at the top, and then remove. Okay, let's go around again. One at the top, one at the top. Okay, and remove. Okay, so it is slowly disappearing. So we're at the top there now. So what I'm going to do is do a temporary 2 blocks there, so I get the sideways look, and go all the way across. And then once we get inwards like this, got to come to the inside now, the staircase. Keep calling staircase, it's stairwells, that's what they're called. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3 until we get there. I mean, we're supposed to put a 4th block, but that's how it looked like. So you gotta watch your head when walking around this corner. Okay. Basically for this wall here now, we can just start filling it in, take it all the way across. Okay, I'm gonna take this side 1, 2, 3, just before the top. So I'll pick that block. Fill this one in and fill it in. Okay, so like I say, from the top there, put one at the top, go sideways, and then remove that, go sideways, go all the way across. There we go. So once again, work our way downwards or look upwards if you wish. Give it that. Give it that. There you go. Go across. 2, 3 there. Okay. But what we could do really, let's just look upwards there. Let's fill it in. There you go. Okay, so the staircase is now embedded. Come on the inside. Also, we've got to just fill in the gap here now. So we'll just work your way upwards because it's a dead space there now, isn't it, guys? Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fill in all the doorways and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the doors, and that will be it for today. Okay, so I'll be back when I get all these doors in, doorways in. This is the padded room, by the way. I am still debating what to put the floor down as, so bear with me just 1 second, guys. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, my friends, this is how it looks like at this moment in time. I'll just give you a quick flyover. So each room, so I've done all the walls, so the doorways, and the portholes as well. I have changed the walls of the white concrete to the facet quartz because to make it all like basically linked up. Like I say, you don't have to use this block. I'm just using it because I like it. If you just want to do it all in white concrete, that's absolutely fine. All your own colours as well. So all we need to do now is the doors themselves. So all you need is fake white concrete, pale oak planks, your stone buttons, and the vertical refined mangrove planks from the add-on Plenty of Blocks. So this time we're going to have to do it vertical. So I've done one door already, so I'll do another one for you. So I'm going to do this one. So all it is 3 fake at the bottom, 1, 2 on each side, and again, then get your pale oak, put it in the middle. There we go. And get your fake block again, go right across. Okay. Now get your button, put it on the left, go on the inside, put it on the right. Okay. Then going upwards, I'm just getting going upwards on the right, go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then the same 1, 2, and 3, and go 3 across. Pale oak again. Okay, and then get your refined one and just replace the one above the button. It's like a panel. You see them in the pictures; they got like a little panel. Now regarding this this padded room, okay, so I do know there was like a little porthole, so the crew, the nurse, the attendant, the doctor can keep an eye who's basically lost their mind basically. So I'm just going to do another door quickly now. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. I do know there was a porthole they could look through here, so I'm going to use when it speeds up, glass. Yes, I've got the glass porthole block. Let's see if I can put that one. I'll put it on the quartz slabs. There we go. There you go. So we can keep an eye on whoever's lost their mind in there. All right, but putting that in a nice way. I'll put the button on. And I put the panel on the inside. Okay, now the inside of here, I don't know what it looks like. Like I say, it's quite small room. If you got any ideas, let me know. Padded cushions, I suppose. But I'm going to leave it blank there now. Let's have a look. Let's use our imagination. What could we use in here? I mean, it's going to be... I don't know. I really don't know. Wool. Let's try wool. Some grey wool, I suppose, for the floor. I tell you what, we'll have some red wool. Okay, we'll just put some red wool on the floor and leave it as it is. Okay, so like have a nice floor, red wool to sit on. Okay, and the roof as well. I don't know about that. Okay, so let's carry on. So what I'm going to do now, let's say we're going to get all these doors filled in during another jump cut. But what we need to do as well is the roof. Now, you do want to do this. Get the decorative iron column for also plenty of blocks. And on each column, just go right across until you come to the end of this wall here. I've not put this wall in yet because I want to show you what I can do. So basically all the quartz columns you see, just put in the beams, okay, and in between each space, these basically the smooth quartz slabs you can remove, and I'm going to put in an iron riveted one just to give it a bit more detail, because like I say, that we're in the guts of the ship here, so it's not glamorous or anything like that. Okay, so basically your roof will look like this. Okay, so like I say, if you don't want to do it, that's fine, just carry on, you don't have to do this. Like I say, I'm just doing it for decorative purposes. And this staircase here, once again, we just need the vertical mangrove one, so we're going upwards, so you just go 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and just 1, and then get a quartz block. Have I got the quartz block? Pale oak fake concrete rooted iron block. I'll just use the pale oak blanks as reference. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, get your quartz stairs. Okay, work your way upwards until you hit the wall. There we go, and then just remove the bottom ones underneath, and then work your way up from the third block here like so, and work your way up one by one. So what I'll do is do a couple of one there, so it looks like that. Okay, so that's it's just like a little handrail going upwards. If you don't want it, that's fine. I think it's a bit too high, to be honest with you. Is it the right height? No, it's a bit too high. It's a bit too high. I think, yeah, come down. Let's come down by 1. So I'll just go 1, 2 and a 1, and there. Okay, yeah, that looks better. There we go. Right, I'm gonna get this all done, folks, and I'll show you the final product, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, folks, this is it. So this is the completion of the hospital ward. Okay, so I'll have a quick another fly around. Once again, I've added the iron beams at the top and the riveted blocks as well. Okay, so like I say, you just need to remove the slab and put it with the iron, and also you just need to put the iron columns going across. Okay, so like I say, each room coming inwards. Like I say, in this room here, we've done the portholes as well, looking up. So let me know what you think in the comments below, folks. If you think I've done a good job here today. If you think I've deserved a like, hit a like. If you're new, wouldn't mind hit subscribe. It does help the channel grow. Once again, we're in the padded room there. Once again, I have no idea about this room. So like I say, it's only a small area. Like I say, this is the hospital assistance room. Okay, so got porthole included. Like I say, we have got some more portholes now on the starboard side. So coming outwards here, we have filled some more in. So like I say, if you just put buttons around the porthole, that's absolutely fine. So we'll come back into this section here. These are the infectious wards. So come out this doorway. There's another one here. There you go, all there for you. I think the double bunks go here as well from the layout of the room. In here, a private bathroom. Well, the toilet. A toilet. And this one here, a bathroom. Okay, so what I need to do now is one final thing before I seal it all. I'm going to seal it all off. Okay, so if you think I've deserved a subscribe or a like for this video, if you wouldn't mind, that help the channel grow. Make sure you got the notification bell on, guys, to make sure any future videos coming out. Okay, so let's get it filled in. I'm going to come on the inside actually and fill. There we go, it's sealed off. Like I say, because it's the hospital, it has to be isolated from the rest of the passengers, of course. as all things. Railing done. Coming upwards here. We're back on C deck. Okay, so I think this bit here is all going to be red concrete. That's the red wall. I'll change that in just a moment. But also as well, you just need to finish off with one more slab. Take it a bit higher. Done. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to go now, folks. Great to get a bit more done. Like I said, I thought it was just a bit of an odd room to do, but at least it's done now. Okay, so we don't have to come back to it. That's another bit done. So I'm Normandie Junction. It's been a pleasure, and I'm going to see you guys. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all in the next one.